Oh, hello there! Welcome back. It feels like a moment ago you were starting birthday celebrations.
I know.
And now they are drawing to a close. It is the last show of our Sweet 16 birthday celebrations, and it means so many of the incredible birthday deals must end at midnight. And we're going to do our best, aren't we, Debbie, to whiz you through the best bits, the highlights of birthday.
Yeah, because we've had so many amazing things. I'd love to know what your favourite things are. Whatever you've bought, whatever your favourite things are, whatever moment you'd love the most, I'd love to hear all that because it would be amazing. But yeah, Joe, you're right. We've had the most amazing birthday, haven't we?
We really have. I've really got the giggles tonight. I don't know why. I feel like just having you in the studio next to me always just warms up my chuckle muscle a bit, Debbie. It does. It really, really does. I'd love to know as Debbie said, what has been your highlight of our birthday celebrations? And you can absolutely let us know. What are you looking forward to in this show?
You know what? Just getting my hands on everything. It's the first time I've had my hands tonight on some of the products, and I like the deep dish dyes, the deeper Creator Intra lace ones. Wow. I mean, wow, they are so beautiful. And if ever there was a time to get a bargain and get a new product, that's going to be amazing. He's just going to laugh at me all night. He's going to laugh all night.
Yeah.
Joe, we've got 2 hours.
I'm doing a Debbie. I'm doing a Debbie. That's what it is. I'm laughing at how great the deals are. That's what I'm laughing at. Lots of you are very sad that it's almost over. Don't forget, though, of course, all of the birthday fun is still on at the moment. So it means, of course, you're going to get double points across absolutely everyone. What are you laughing at now?
I'm laughing at you, Joe.
What are you crying for?
No, Joe's going to go when he's snorting.
Right, am I sending you off now? You're going off to get ready?
I'm waiting, Joe.
Oh, okay, excellent.
There's a moment when I can drift across. He's trying to out me.
Don't forget. Oh, here we go. Here it comes. Don't forget about all the free gifts that we got. Go on, off you go. We've got all the free gifts that are coming up. Remember, you've got your £10 or $10 daily changing free gift. We've saved one of the best till last. Is that amazing? Birthday Wishes Edgeable die is going to come your way. If you're spending over £50 or dollars, of course, you are going to receive the Tri-Blend brush pen in Crafters Purple. I can finally say that. We've also got, as well, if you're spending over £100 or dollars, that amazing craft tool bag as well. She's laughing at me again. Make her stop. Don't forget as well, 2 giveaways in every single show. The final 2 corks will be going into the bucket of opportunity, and we'll be drawing that amazing grand prize draw, a Gemini Pro. Ooh. And an amazing selection of goodies. Don't forget about double points. Don't also forget about UK free postage and packaging. I would absolutely urge you to take advantage of all the amazing offers that are in this show and available on the website. I'm talking about things like machine offers, adhesives, card stocks. There's pretty much a deal on everything on the website at the moment, but it must all end tonight. You are fast running out of time, so do go over there and do grab yourself a garden. A garden? No, a bargain. Anyway. Oh, it's gonna be a long couple of hours. Shit, just go to Debbie. Let's go to Debbie.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So we have. Oh no.
Has it gone?
Can you believe that? I was literally I'm not even going to show you. Christmas bag's gone.
Oh, Debbie.
Well, you know what? That's one already gone. Joe, you've got one to show us. One left.
I have indeed. We have still got. We had so many goodie bags for our birthday event, and this is it. This is the last one now. It is limited stock. It is our soft craft bag. Don't forget, in here you're actually going to get this die. Now this die is worth the whole cost of the bag. $29.99 is what you should be paying for this. So you're going to get that in there. You're going to get some awesome fabric in here too. You're also going to get some of our nesting dies, our multimedia nesting dies. You've also got a panel die in here. We're going to throw in there a mitre tool for you, some heat erasable pens in there, so all the essentials, some buckles, you've got quilting clips, and you've also got in here a binding tool, that's what it's called. So you're going to get all of that in there. Now you would be looking at $111.91 to buy that individually. However, no, not for our Sweet 16th birthday celebration mystery bag. £30 or $40. Platinum members, £24 or $32, which is fantastic. Right. something that proved so busy when we launched it last Sunday, and was also very, very busy in the first edition of our wrap party, is of course the incredible USB. Isn't this amazing, Debbie? 33 projects, but my oh my, they are like knock it out the park projects, aren't they?
Absolutely knock it out the park, because I had the pleasure of launching these on Create and Craft. They've been on Crafters TV. Honestly, if you've not got hold of this little USB, boy does it pack a punch. It is absolutely incredible. There is so many projects on here. Do you know what I love about this, Joe? It has really good, fun projects that are all achievable because of the USB. So if you like to craft along with Sarah, you can stop her, you can pause her, you can go backwards, you can go forwards, you can really work these out. And what I also love about it, it has a printable element. So if you want to bring up one of the projects and you want to print it out, which I would absolutely suggest, you've got that, and then you've got that to work from, as well as watch Sarah do the projects. You've got projects such as these different things, making your own little desk tidies. I love the fact that we've got new projects here. We've also got things where you've got your theatre cards. I mean, that is just amazing that you could do that, and it really is simple to do. There's lots of different projects like this on there, and you can see at the moment I'm showing you pads that are on here, or papers. Not just papers, Joe. This is the first time we have done, look at this. I mean,
amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my project is very similar to this tomorrow on Craft Along. Yes, very similar, but I'm doing it as a pop-out album. So yes, so tune in for that. But the cardstock on here, it's the first time we've ever done it. We're actually doing 300 GSM in the patterned cardstock, which is incredible. So if you love those rainbows, we've got those. I mean, if I just show you some of the pages out of here, they are totally amazing. I mean, just beautiful colours, amazing cardstock. I mean, look at that. That is you know what? Sometimes there's just not the words for it, Joe, because the paper pads, because they come with the block colours, so we've got the rainbow pearl as well, if I bring that one in, all those colours will go, I mean, look at that, all matching every single one of them. So you can line up your pattern papers to your block solid colours, which are amazing. We've then got the paisley. I have to say, this is just divine. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, did it the right way in the first place. There we go. This is divine. It's got so many beautiful patterns in there, but I love that you have all of these on there. There's 4 for free on this, so you're getting quite a bargain on brand new cardstock. And like I
love that it's printed 300 GSM. I just don't think, it's just amazing, isn't it? So
yeah, we've never done that in a 12 by 12, never. And it's because we used to use this as our mats and layers. So when you're doing projects on your USB, you would generally tend to use your matte cardstock, your Centura pearls, your sort of just plain cardstock, and then you'd cut all your papers up and have them on. But actually now you can make all your projects on the USB, you can make those with your 300 GSM with your cardstock, which is amazing. But on this you can absolutely do so many different things. So if you love making envelopes, you're going to love doing that. If you love doing your envelope boxes, obviously that's all on there to show it. But we have items such as advanced crafts, we have 3D cards on there, we've got step-by-step tutorials and advanced 3D cards, diagonal boxes, there's gifts on there and gift card holders, we've got advanced gift boxes. You can get organised in there with all your different organisers that you can do, and you've got an ultimate project in there which is simply divine. So whatever you want to create, you've got, and that's just, they are categories on there. You've got about 3 projects in each category. So honestly, they are amazing. So get your hands on this, $33.74 or $37.46. It is incredible buy, and you'll absolutely love it.
Absolutely. It's just £1 per project, and great that you've got the video tutorials and the written instructions there as well. I think if you had last year's USB, absolutely this is going to be a follow-on from that. If you're starting out your journey with your scoreboard and these kind of tools, I would absolutely recommend you go back and get the original USB. Also, it is in stock in the UK and the US, and it's sort of the first instalment. This is sort of the next instalment of that, really taking those projects to the next level. We're going to move on we're going to have a look at some incredible creator cards now. These are brilliant. Another recent launch for you. I love the fact that we've got creator cards out there that are designed for those more slim cards. And especially in the US, you like to make these smaller cards, DL size cards. These are going to be fantastic for that, whether you want to use them as a topper or you want to cut them into your project. We've given you that removable outside edge die to give you the option to do both of those, which is fantastic. So you've got elegant roses. You also have in here the floral dragonflies, if you want to go for those. These are those gorgeous schmetterlings, the butterfly paradise there. This is the rose. Would love to see that sort of overlaid in different colours and textures of paper. I think that would look gorgeous. Then we move on to the Eastern Trellis, which is this one just here. And then finally, you've got this one, which is your decorative filigree, as you can see. You also get the acetate included within there as well, which is fantastic. $34.49 or $56 if you want to go for those. Make sure you're using your Club Inspired discount. And of course, you're going to get double points, but only for today. Lots of you joining in and saying hello from all over. Laquietta saying hi from Kentucky. She's ready for the final 2 hours. Beverly's in Oklahoma. Valerie's here in Alabama. Sue says, here we go again. I am so ready. Rosaura is saying hi from Vegas, Nevada. I've never been to Vegas, always wanted to go. Penny's in Michigan, ready to get the last of the birthday deals. Hadassah's in Kentucky as well. Darlene's ready for part 2. And Victoria is in North Carolina, ready to go. Right, I saw the samples for these the other day, Debbie, and the item Debbie's got next. They literally blew my mind because you see them and you think, how on earth has someone achieved that? They're a real wow, aren't they?
Oh, a total wow. You know what these do? They transform everything from the page into this real 3D element. They remind me a bit, you know, the machines that create the 3D models of things. It's a bit like that. It's like building it up. So you can see here, you're getting this fabulous die. So this die on its own, just to cut out your friend, is going to work so well in all different things. But then use your stamp. So you use your base stamp in the lighter colour and then a darker colour over the top. And you've got then your sentiment to go with it. It's going to create a masterpiece, something that's going to truly blow your mind, something that's going to pop right out of the page and give that 3D element. I absolutely love this. Someone said the other day these were great for mail cards as well, and I really think that applies to these because they're quite difficult sometimes to do. So you've got your birthday, you've got your thank you, we've got bless there as well, so that's a great one to have. I love that one, blessed to have you in my life. I really love this one, the most wonderful news. Now I'm surprised we've not had more dies like this and stamp sets, because this is amazing to say to anybody that's done anything good. So the most wonderful news on your birth of your baby, on passing your driving test, your graduation, the most wonderful news on getting married or your engagement. I just think that is a really usable die, and I love that one. And then we've got that thinking of you, so a really great one to have. So if you're thinking of doing projects with them, Joe's right, the cards are a real wow about them because they are the main focal point on your card. They look so amazing when you've got them. I mean, look at that, just teaming them with different colours, play around with the backgrounds, having a background, using that die in the background, and then your actual birthday one. They're just so much fun to use and create 3D toppers, because that's what they actually come to, is that 3D topper. And if you want to just play around with colours, you can do that as well, which is just really beautiful to do. I love this one. I think this one done in a baby card and maybe doing that wonderful sentiment, wonderful news, would be truly amazing. And then one more there where we've got our friend, and you can see just by teaming it up with different colours, adding that yellow, these are fun, these are great to use, and they're super easy, Joe. They're just amazing, aren't they?
Yeah, really, really incredible. They are beautiful, very impactful, very dramatic, quite modern. They remind me of almost like old-fashioned sign writing that you see. I think they've got a real sort of nostalgic feel to them, which is awesome. So they are the shadow sentiments, $51.96, $59.80 if you want to get those. We're going to move on and look at a recent launch from just yesterday, in fact, with myself and Jan, is these incredible ribbon dies, and these give you the most amazing feel. I love how textural they are with all of the added ribbon in there, which I think is brilliant. So you can see here some of the details, some of the things that were put together just in the show yesterday. Now I know you get 4 in here. Let me just take you through those shapes. So I've only got 3 boards here, so I'm going to find out what the other shape is. Oh, we only have 3 left individually. I knew they'd been busy. I didn't realise they'd been quite that busy. So you've got the circle, which is this one just here. You also then have the square, which is this one here. And then you've got the rectangle as well. So they're the 3 that are left that you can go for individually, 2 of them for £17 or $23 if you would prefer to grab them like that. So do get your hands on those. I think they look brilliant whether you use them with or without the ribbon. It's completely up to you how you want to use those. Something we launched when we first launched the technology as a Christmas collection and was so incredibly busy, and now we've got an everyday selection for you, is the interlace dies that we're going to look at here. These have got so much detail in them, haven't they, Debbie?
Oh my Lord. I'm just thrilled to get my hands on these today because I absolutely adore them. What I love about them, they're a thicker die than normal. It means they're not quite a mixed media die, but they will go through thicker cardstock. So you can cut 2 pieces of card at the same time, which means you can make card blanks. I'm just going to bring in this one. Look how amazing that is, Joe. That's just made with, if I turn that around, you can see it's just 2 pieces put together.
It's fabulous, isn't it?
You can cut those 2 pieces in one pass through your machine. That is amazing. Imagine these on your Christmas table this year with your names on the front of them. They're just going to look incredible. So the first one we got here, I'm showing you in the board design so you can see what you've got. And you can see you're getting a lot of dies here. So not only your outside matte and layer die, so if you wanted to use them to matte and layer onto, so I'm going to bring just this one in, cutting out that whole edge to create your card and then using that inside die. But you've also got the mattes and layers inside as well. So you can use them as your sort of mattes and layers for building up your card, or just use them all individually. And we've got really lovely designs on there. So you can see that's that square one I just showed you there, which is beautiful. Then we've got another one here, another square one, but with a different design. Bringing that one in. Beautiful. I mean,
love the colour choices here.
Isn't it gorgeous? And that's just ink in the background, Joe. So using your ink pads, ink in that background, creating the most amazing cards. We've then got, I couldn't find everyone that matched, but I'm going to bring them close into them. So bring this one in here. Look how nice they look. I mean, these are just wows, real wow factor. And what I love about them is you can use whatever you want on the front of them and they're going to look great. Bringing that in a totally different way. Look at that. I mean, it is just divine. These are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's that one with that card there. That's the heart one. And then that one, I believe, is, no, that's the square one. Look, we're going back to this one here. That's the one. There we go. Square one there. They're so lovely. And what I love about them, Joe, is just the versatility of them. The amount of things that you can do, cutting them all out. If you just want card blanks with a deckled edge, just do it with that outside edge. If you want to make them really intricate, use the die to cut into them as well. So they're honestly so amazing to use. I love these ones.
So many different options that you've got there when it comes to using those. Do stock up on them. 69.25, 78.30. Lots of you tuning in saying hi. Don't forget giveaways in the show. 2 giveaways. We need to do card of the show, card of the day, card of the week, Debbie. We need to do 2 giveaways and a grand prize draw in this show. I mean, it's going to be action-packed. I'm exhausted at the thought. Jane says, cheers for an amazing party week. Card Crafty says, so sad that it's almost over. Susan saying, hi everyone. Joe, Debbie, team, social, the team. What a fantastic couple of weeks it's been. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the gifts and the daily inspiration. Joe has got the giggles already. It's going to be fun with him and Debbie, says Georgia. Mo says, Debbie is one amazing thing is a lovely demonstration as you and your fellow tutors have shown us. Absolutely generous of you all. Sue's favourite moment was both the Spectrum Noir products, the calendar, the collector's edition pens. Kim says, good evening from Cornwall. What an amazing birthday couple of weeks I've spent, but I've loved it. Thank you. How long after the show finishes will the deals be live on the website? Great question. They will be live till midnight wherever you are. So that's how long you've got to stock up on them. Wilma and Adassa both say how much of a great birthday it has been. Right, I am moving on, and I am moving on to this, and it was meant to be a collection I was sharing with you, the incredible Winter White. If you saw this collection, you will know how fabulous it is, but these are the only elements I have left to share with you. So I want to share with you this, the gold stamens, they are still available, they are still in stock just here. We also have the festive sentiments for you, Be Jolly Winter Blessings and let it snow.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Indeed, let it snow. You've got the fancy frame there. We've also got still in stock the Winter Blessings sentiment. So all that glitters is snow. Winter wishes just for you, from our home to yours. Dreaming of a white Christmas. They are all in there for you. Next up, you've got this one just here, which is your foliage background, as you can see. And we also have the flower forming foam in the Winter White collection still in stock. The rest of it has totally gone. If you want to grab extras, I think a lot of you will probably be coming back in for the foam whilst it's still in stock. And maybe, dare I say, even the stamens as well, because they, of course, your consumables. I mean, if you've got it home and absolutely loved it, grab those now, because when it goes, I mean, there's no telling it will be back in stock. I'd be highly surprised if we got any of those elements back in stock again once they have sold out. Details there for all the individuals on your screen. Mo says, happy sweet 16 birthday wishes to you today. It's actually today, you know, as well, Debbie.
What's that?
Today's actually the day, the birthday day, 16 years ago, when Sarah first appeared with the enveloper.
Oh.
Today is the actual day.
I thought it was the 24th.
Yes, that's today. It's
Oh,
the
it's
24th.
It's the 24th today.
Wowzers, trousers. Cherry says, love all the giggles. Valerie saying, you two are a hoot. Alice saying, oh, my giggles already. I can see my ribs will be hurting before the end of this show. Donna loves it when we work together. Not sure what to do with myself tomorrow with a birthday hangover. Maybe I have to actually use some of my new toys. Absolutely. Come and join me. I'll be here. Debbie will be here, won't you, Debbie? You here all day tomorrow?
I'm going to be crafting along tomorrow, so come and craft along with me.
Are you doing all the shows tomorrow?
I am.
There you are. It's a triple Debbie day. What more could you want? The bucket of opportunity. Carol's excited for that. And Christine says, what a duo to end the week with. What a duo indeed. Right, what loveliness have you got for us next, Debbie?
Yeah, I've got the Masquerade Ball, and I have to say, this has been my favourite thing over birthday week. I adore it. I love everything about it. The best thing about it is the paper pad. It is just amazing. And if you love the paper pad, honestly, get a few of them because you will use them all the time. I think the vibrancy in this and the
Nothing to see here, nothing to see
I
here.
actually thought you were blowing your nose, and I was trying not to laugh because I thought I've never heard Joe blow his nose so loudly, but he was actually pushing across totally tiffany the folders. I was trying to be really professional there, Joe. So we're going to start off with what's in this collection, but honestly, it's so beautiful. If this is the one you haven't treated yourself to, maybe have a look at it tonight because it's $59.99, which is a bargain, and $94.95. Honestly, you're getting 34 elements in this with 49 sheets of paper and card. If there was something you really wanted to just be extravagant with, this is the collection for you. It has the most amazing embossing folders. The paper pad is divine. It has a luxury card pack, which is absolutely beautiful. We've then got our dies in there, especially that mask die, and there's stamps and dies as well. So you are going to have so much fun with that. There's feathers in there as well, and the feathers you are going to want. It is beautiful. So let's start with what you're getting. So this is the first one. You can't have a Masquerade Ball without celebrating. So you've got your Celebrate die there. You've also got the beautiful chandelier. Anyone watching last Saturday's programme, me and Joe, I was drawing a chandelier, which I thought looked quite like this one.
We did what, sorry?
We were doing the drawing, wasn't we?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and I was drawing a chandelier, but Joe didn't get my chandelier. And I thought it
looked
just
like a
this
multifaceted fish hook more than anything.
No, this is how it looked, Joe. This is exactly how it looked. Beautiful die there. But I have to say, this die is just so much fun. You're going to love making it, decorating your cards with it. It's a great one if you are in parties, invitations, New Year. I can imagine everyone making their New Year's Eve card with these, with that sort of Masquerade Ball. It's going to be amazing. Can't have a mask without adding feathers to it, and this one is beautiful upside down. You've got all those different feathers. What I love about this is not only do you get the feather die, you've got the mats and layers for underneath as well. So this is a great die set. This is just stunning. You're going to do this for wedding cards, anniversaries, Valentine's, anything. This is just going to look beautiful on. Such a lovely stamp to colour in. And then you've got the masquerades there, all the different elements that you can colour in. Then you've got background stamps, sentiment, sentiment stamps, which are all really usable, and you're going to use them throughout. Some really lovely sort of textured backgrounds here that you can put on all sorts of things. And then we've got obviously the embossing folders, a beautiful embossing folder there with the mask and the feathers. Use any colours that you want, or use those beautiful vibrant colours that the pad offers you as well. Love this one, Joe. It's such a gorgeous one, really beautiful. You don't even need a lot else on your card. If you just do that on the front of your card, a bit of ink, it looks stunning. Now let's have a look at the paper pad to start with, because this paper pad, I'm going to do it upside down because I'm not very good at flicking otherwise, but look at the colours in here. They're double-sided. You're going to be using all of these. There's spot foiling on lots of these pages as well. The double-sided 12 by 12 papers card, it is absolutely stunning. For me, this is my favourite pad of all time. It's so beautiful. If I turn that one, like, shall we dance? Look how amazing. Oh, wrong way, let's go that way. It's so stunning, absolutely stunning. And you're going to be able to do so much with these. It's got a really rich colour palette, those deep purples, those sort of aubergines, those fuchsias, the pinks, and then you've got that pop of orange as well with the gold foiling. Honestly, turquoise, everything is beautiful. I'd love to know who designed this pad, because it so is just the most beautiful
pad. It was
pad
me,
I've
I designed
ever seen.
it.
Did you design it?
Yeah.
Well, you're outstanding.
Thank you.
Outstanding. You didn't. And then this is gorgeous as well. So we have got, now what's great about this is not only do you get your matte mirror card, you also get your shiny mirror card with that, and you get your shimmer. So you get the 3 different types. Have you ever seen, look at that,
that
purple.
Blue is gorgeous.
Oh, well, I would say that was purple.
It looks very blue on screen. Now I'm seeing it on the studio. It looks very purple in the studio.
Yeah, it is purple. So you've got the purple. That looks blue on screen. You're right, it does look purple. But look at that. I mean, it is beautiful. Then you've got the most gorgeous pink. All these colours are going to go. You've got that sort of shimmer card pink there. You've got the I mean, that is so lovely. Almost like that burnt orange in mirror card. I've never seen it before. It's beautiful. And then you've got your jade colours. This is so on trend at the moment in fashion, in home decor. It is something that you're just going to absolutely love. So I've done all of that and not even show you any samples because it's so beautiful. I just wanted to spend a bit of time on that. But let's have a look at some of the samples the design team have done, because they've done an outstanding, beautiful cards. I love the fact that just pieces of your cardstock really enhances whatever else you put with it. So just a topper with that paper is incredible. And using that mask in so many different ways. A shaker card looks amazing. Lots of vibrancy, lots of different colours really pop. But I do love this one. So I'm just going to show this one more. I'm going to show one more after this, but I love this. So that's the actual die laid over that embossing folder, which looks amazing. How clever is this card? Who's done this card? So Debbie Clough done this. It's beautiful. She's actually paper pieced the lady's dress out of that paper out of the 12 by 12 pad.
Oh, that's very clever.
Isn't it beautiful? So you stamp onto it, cut it out, and then stamp again white card. But look how amazing that looks. Honestly, that is truly a beautiful card. So well done, Debbie. So yeah, a great collection and a great offer for our birthday. So
absolutely.
Yeah, there you go.
Less than £48 or $76 for Platinum members. Definitely grab a hold of that whilst we've got such a really nice big collection of that. What I also want to show you next is the Slide, Stash and Store. Brand new launch last night from Totally Tiffany. And this is brilliant because, as Tiffany says earlier, when you've got things in your store in them, little bottles, you know, paints, aerosols, adhesives, if you've got them stored on a shelf, how often are you trying to reach this one that's here at the back and do you knock all the other ones over? The great thing about this Slide, Stash and Store is that you take this out, you can take it to your work surface if you're working away, but also if you need the one at the back, you're not having to get through all the others. You can push this back away. 6 different sizes here. They are all sized to store on a 14-inch shelf. So if you've got the cube storage that I know a lot of you tend to have, these are going to work perfectly with that. So we've got this one here. You will get 3 of each of these. So this is your first size. Great for little inkers, wonderful for things like your explosion powders as well. All of those little mixed media products that you might have. This one here is going to fit perfectly things like your paints. We've got our glossy highlights in here. Also some of our Mod Podge would go perfectly in there. Blending solution. We've also got envelope gum in here, our drawing gum. So all of these different things. Don't just think about using these in the craft room, think about using them in the bathroom. I know this one here makes a great toilet roll holder, apparently. Think about using them underneath the sink in the kitchen. They're going to be perfect for holding all of those cleaning products where you're trying to scramble to the back to get one out. Then we're going to move on to this one here. So this is great for things like your aerosols. Also brilliant for things that don't normally store very easily. Like these, for instance. How do you store them? Because you know, they're not square, are they? So you can't store them upright. With this, it's brilliant. They're going to go in there and they can sit alongside some of the other products. We've got some little Glorias in there. That's not what they're called. What are they called? Precision applicators. There we go. In there, along with things like your aerosols. Also, if you love to store things in the packaging, things like your stamps are going to work beautifully in here as well. Rocker blocks. How are you storing these? They will make also brilliant drawer organisers. They work really well for A4 paper. If you want to store A4 paper in them lengthways, you can do that, or they will also hold your 12 by 12. This is size number 5, just here with that 12 by 12 in there. And also things like your paper trimmer. If you want to store this on a shelf, how would you store it? It'd be very difficult, wouldn't it, Debbie? In here we've got a paper trimmer, we've got some 8 by 8s, and we've got a couple of buddy bags in there as well. I mean, I think it's absolutely brilliant. This one, you get 6 rolls of loo roll in that one as well, Debbie, so you can even use it.
I like that idea.
Yeah, pop it in there,
really
and it can go under the kitchen sink, out of the way. I think you need definitely a set of these for the kitchen and a set for the kitchen and the bathroom, split them up, because you get 3 of each in here, and then get a second set and use them in the craft room. But I think they are a fantastic idea. How many times are you reaching? I'm always doing it, because I'm terrible. Even like I'm thinking this one would be great for like spices and stuff in your kitchen cupboard.
I think that would be brilliant for spices.
How often are you reaching into cupboards and stuff and just knocking everything over? These really stop that happening. Oh, it doesn't work. It only makes a funny noise that way, Debbie. I was going to try and make it make the funny noise.
I honestly thought you were blowing your nose. I thought it was being so loud.
Loads of you still chatting away with this. Mariah says that loves the interlace. Evelyn's ordered 2 of the square interlace dies today. Sarah loves the interlace, as does Cynthia. Cecilia's just ordered a party bag. She's letting me know. We all thought it was Joe blowing his nose, apparently. Yeah. It's not. It's not me. My nose does not sound like a creaking door. It was not a bottom burp, Georgina, no. Cynthia says Yodel will need a whole truck just for my deliveries. You asked, Georgina. Lisa Whitmer says, these papers are so elegant, can't wait until mine arrive. A lot of people talking about Masquerade. Rita says, I love the Mardi Gras. Mary Lee's daughter loves the Mardi Gras as well. Samantha saying, I love the Masquerade. Darlene loves the colours. Coletta loves the Masquerade as well. A lot of love for the Masquerades. Patricia says, Joe's talent has no end. He is now designing collections. I didn't design the paper, just so you're aware, for full clarity. Mary's loving the storage ideas. Diana letting me know she went for the big bundle on the slide and stash, as did Amelia as well. And Alison saying she's a very new Tiffany convert. Michelle says some of the smaller TT holders would be great for organising a drawer in your craft room. They make great drawer organisers actually in any room, is what I would say. Julie's going to be doing some organising with these as well, and also says she has some of the paper holders from years ago as well, and they're still going strong. Right, don't miss out on those whilst we've still got the full collection available. Oh, Debbie is going to take us through one of the Gemini machines.
I certainly am. Do you know what? This one is my machine of choice. Well, it was until the Pro come along, and then the Pro sort of took over a little bit else. But if you've only got room for a machine of this size, the Gemini is the one that I always say to people, go for this one. The Gemini Junior has a place, the Mini, the Midi, and the Pro, but obviously this one takes near enough everything. So if you've got the Gemini, the bigger Gemini, you know that it's going to work for every occasion. It's so simple to use. You've got 3 switches. You've got your on and off switches that light up, you've got a pause button, and you've got a reverse button, and that's really good, especially if you don't have a lot of room in your craft room behind. You can put your plates into here, and as they come through the back you can then pause and reverse it and it'll come back out. So if you've got sort of a wall here and you can't put all your plates all the way through, or you might have enough room for your plates to go at the back but you can't get them out past the wall, the reverse is a good option. What's great about the Gemini as well is you get get all the plates that you need with the machine itself. So you never have to worry again about any of your plates or platforms or whatever you need. I love it because you can move it. So even though it's a weighty machine, it has these handles at the side that you can lift your machine up with, and you can move them about everywhere. So they are a really great one to have. It's an electronic machine which has sensors in it, which means you can, it will determine what it's cutting through. So whether you're putting embossing folders through, whether you're die cutting, whatever you're putting through, your Gemini is able to do it. The other thing that it does as well is it comes with the most amazing £100 worth of free product. I have to tell you, £100. Now this in itself, Joe, is incredible, because what I love about this is not only are you getting dies to go through your machine, you're also getting some an actual 12 by 12 paper pad in here, which has got so many different pop-out elements that you can then use with your dies. It also has some mixed media dies in there, so what you can get with your sewing, but it gives you that opportunity to dabble, whether you're using mixed media dies or you're using your thin metal dies. There's embossing folders in there, and that is on top of all the goodies that you get with your machine on its own. £179.99 is an amazing price for the Gemini machine. So if you did want to treat yourself, to have £100 worth of free goodies to go with it is an incredible value. And actually, Joe, I'm just looking at the platinum price. So if you wanted to treat somebody this year, that is the price to treat them for, isn't it? £143.99, which is incredible. So yeah, get yourself a Gemini machine, because you won't be sorry, I guarantee it.
Could you just show us a closer look at Dizzy Crafts asking how the caddy attaches on there, Debbie?
Yeah, you know what I love about the caddy? We've got them in stock, don't we?
Yeah, they were in a craft countdown earlier, I think.
Oh, okay, and they're online. So the craft caddy has been designed to fit all Geminis. So it will fit the feet of all the Geminis, not the Pros. I do apologise, the Pro has bigger feet. But your Gemini Junior and your Gemini machine itself, all it does is slots into the feet. So can you see the feet underneath here? Let me, in fact, if I turn it that way, you've got 3 feet. Those 3 feet, all they do is they slot into those gaps. And that's it, and it actually fits absolutely perfect, and you've got everything at hand. We've lost our little bit, so when you get yours, you'll have a little wheel thing that goes into a spool. It will go into your tape dispenser, and you've actually got a tape dispenser on there as well, Joe. So yeah, and this bit here, let me just find some plates, and it doesn't matter whether they're big or small, you've actually got a plate holder in the side. Can you see it slots in to that side, so it will actually hold your plates into place as well. So it's a great little caddy to have, and that's how it fits. You just literally slot it into the feet underneath.
Amazing. I hope that helps. Don't miss out on our machines. We do have a deal on every single machine at the moment. Now let me run through what the different options are. The Gemini OG, the original Gemini, £179.99 or £249.95. You're getting £112 or $140 worth of freebies within there. So it's an incredible price. Subtract that what you're paying for the machine, and it really is brilliant. And remember, birthdays when you find the biggest deals of the entire year. If you've been thinking about a new machine, this is definitely the time to get it. Tonight, before the birthday deals end at midnight. Now, we've also got the Junior available. So maybe you've already got an original and you're going for a Junior. Maybe you're trading up from something like a MIDI. Again, you've got over £100 worth or dollars worth of amazing free products. Within, you actually get $126 worth of freebies in there. All freebies that I know you're going to love using with your crafting. We also have the Mini available as well, and this is with the plastic shim and 6 folders. You have got a great, that's a half price deal there on the Mini, not to be sniffed at. We also have the Gemini Go. Now the Gemini Go is brilliant, an automatic machine, but you can use this as a power bank, this one. So if you want to craft on the go, then use your Gemini Go. Love that. I think though, the deal of the birthday event when it comes to our Gemini machines is the Gemini Pro, because we've got the Gemini Pro for you on its own with all the normal plates and everything you'd get, but we have given you a 25% discount. Normal price on this is $449. Platinum members today can get this for $269. A normal price in the US is $500. However, $299.97 is what you can pick this up today for as a platinum member. If you thought about the Pro, I would love you to get to that. I'd hate for you to come back and buy the Pro in 6 weeks' time, or 4 weeks' time, or in 3 days' time when it's at its full price. Get it whilst you have the best saving, and that, I would say, is guaranteed to be now. So do grab a hold of that one. Right. We are going to move on, and we are going to move on to the second edition of the Fishables, I think it's fair to call these, isn't it, Debbie?
Yeah, absolutely. So a little idea I come up with doing a border die and some words. We've now put those words into a sentence, which looks incredible. We've put them into bigger dies, and we've made them just more intricate, really, so they look gorgeous. So whether you're putting them on the top of a card like this or down the side, they are going to look absolutely stunning. You're going to be able to cut them straight in and look incredible. So you can see it's a really big die. So we've got our thank you so very much. We've got our happy birthday to you. And remember, you can use these as stencils as well. So these would look great as a stencil. We've then got with heartfelt sympathy, ones that we don't like sending, but actually this makes such a beautiful card. Then we've got our sending all my love. We've got it's your special day, and then we've got from our family to yours. I love this one because I think this is a good one for Christmas coming up. You know, that's the sort of thing we put on Christmas cards, isn't it? From our family to yours. So let's have a look and see what you can do with them. I love this design of being able to do an easel card but having a stepper on the front. All you need to do is put a bit of acetate behind and it actually holds that in place. Then you can put your sentiments in there, which looks amazing. If you want to just put them on your DL card, which is what they were originally designed for, so you can just pop them onto the front of your card, or they could stand up straight as well, so you can just have them running down the side of your card. What about putting them on both sides of the front of your card? And that's keeping it really simple, just using your beautiful papers, cutting it each side there. This is I love this die. This design is beautiful, but I also love doing this style of card. So doing that Z fold and making that look really, really special. Doing this, so the one before we had it where that was a stepper. This one is just your half fold gate fold. So you've got that on the side of your card, and then using your inside to do your special wishes and your sentiments. Having it again, let's turn it that way round, and having it up the side of your card looks really beautiful. Adding some glitters and some pattern cardstock to the back makes it look really beautiful. And then we've got one here that's been made as an easel card. So a really lovely design. Remember, you can paper piece these, you can pop the words back in here. So many different things you can do with these dies. I absolutely love them. And I'm so pleased we brought these to you for birthday week, because they're just a great design to have in your crafty stash. Because what you can do, Joe, is use them with anything that you've got in your stash. So whatever paper pad, whatever dies that you've got, whatever flowers you've got, whatever foam flowers, these will all go with these types of dies. And it's what they're designed for, to use up everything that you've got.
Absolutely, and they are brilliant. I think they're a real, if you want to make a lot of cards very quickly, they're going to be excellent because it's all there for you, all taken care of. We're going to go back and we're going to have a look again at Sarah's signature Enchanted Dreams. This is one of those collections, I definitely think you should get it today, because you definitely want to take advantage of the double points, and you'll get all 3 of the free gifts as well with this one, if you're going for this one just here in the show today. So remember, you've got that amazing edgeable die, the tri-blend brush pen, and of course the craft tool bag there as well. It's a fantastic collection. It should be £172 today. You're looking at £138.24. Saves you £34 in the UK. Down from $225 in the US to $180.12, saving you over $45. Platinum members, of course, saving even more than that, which is fantastic. Let me show you a couple of the things that you can do with this, because I mean, it is I think a lot like Masquerade, really. It's a more is more situation with this. You can be very maximalist. So again, it all works so beautifully together. I love how you can really layer it up. You've got beautiful lacy elements, butterflies, gorgeous imagery, of course wonderful flowers on here too within this collection as well. This one here I think is gorgeous. You've got that wonderful unicorn. Now I've got a bone to pick with Sarah, because she says you can cut off the unicorn's horn and it's just a pony, and I don't think that's how it works. I don't believe for a second it's a pony with a horn on maketh the unicorn, to be honest. But anyway, I'll take that up with her tomorrow. What's a eunuch?
A unicorn without a horn.
A unicorn? Unicorn. Oh, I guess.
I thought it was funny.
Debbie gets it. I'm not sure I get it. Right, let's move on. So that's some of the... what's happening? That's some of the things you can do with it. I'm going to start with... It's no good turning me off because I can still hear you, Georgina. I'm going to start. I can still hear you. I've caught up on this now. Right, let's go through these pages. I love this. What I love about this signature collection is that it's like a bit of all of your favourite things, isn't it? It's fairies and unicorns. It's gorgeously pastel. It has some wonderful scrolling in here. You've got floral elements too. It's like all the best bits for the reasons that you guys craft. You've got rainbows in here, dragonflies, butterflies. It's a beautiful, beautiful collection. It really is magical. And I understand why it's been so successful. So that is your Enchanted Dreams paper pad. Let's then run through some of the other items that are in here. Well, let's go for these ones just here. So you will get the paper pad in the 6x6 size as well. So you get both of those. And then you've got these gorgeous vellums in here too. You've got 6 different designs on the vellum. You get 3 of each, so you get 18 in total within here, which is absolutely fantastic. So you've got that. Then we're going to move into the hardware. So this here is your Fluttering Fantasy. Cut multiples of these, lay them up, use things like vellums, acetates, your printed cardstock's going to look beautiful with that. This is that unicorn, definitely not a pony. Then we're going to move into some of the stencils in here. You're really able to get lots and lots of texture within this collection thanks to the embossing folders, the stencils, the real sort of layered feel to the papers that you've got with this as well. Then you've got your whimsical textures, which are these ones just here. Again, think about stamping these over your printed cardstock. I think it's going to look beautiful. You've got magical sentiments within here also. Then we're going to move into the embossing folder. The embossing folder is one of the most popular individual elements within this collection. I can see why. It really draws your eye in and allows you to frame some of the gorgeous artwork that's within here. This is your decorative unicorn. And then we're going to move into the up, up and away. This here is your fairy, it's your enchanted fairy. Then we've also got this one. Now I know Debbie was blown away when she saw this particular one, weren't you, Debbie? The mystical frames. So many options when it comes to using this, of different elements and different ways that these will go together. We have then got the Spellbinding Borders. I love this. 3 different options for you here, and then 2 removable edges. So do you want a fancy edge or a plain edge? How many of these elements do you want together? You can use all of them, you can use multiples, you can layer them up. There are so many options. You will of course get the stamens within here too, and you're going to get the flower forming foam. It really is a whopper of a collection, this one. Then here you've got your flowers. You've got your beautiful blossoms in here, and you've also got the bewitching bloom as well. What a bumper collection that is. And it also is this, it's our birthday Sarah signature, and as Sarah was saying, you know, we bring you sort of the biggest of all the signature collections over birthday, because we want you to get the double points, we want you to get the amazing free gifts as well, and I want you to get that discount as well before the birthday deals end at midnight tonight. So I would love you to take avail of that saving. Debbie, are you going to treat us to a demonstration with this?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah, I am. Sorry, I was just working out I'd got my pens ready, but I have. So I just wanted to get it all ready because we haven't been doing many demos, and I know they're going to be the ones that we've got are quite quick and snappy. But there's so much to this beautiful collection. So honestly, if you haven't dipped into it, you've got to have it. It's the most stunning collection for me personally that Sarah's ever done. I love this one. It is
your favourite one?
It's my favourite.
Is it?
It's my absolute favourite, yeah. Just all the elements, the components, the large dies. It has got the most versatile flower dies in here, and I love flowers, but it also has butterflies and dragonflies. It's got vellums. Honestly, it's got so much in this collection that you have just got to have it, because you might think, actually, do I need another collection? Do I need need another butterfly, but I'm not kidding you, when you get this home, there is so many things you're going to play with this. You allow yourself a good couple of weeks to really get to grips with this collection, because it is absolutely stunning. And there's some of the biggest dies that we've done so far in a collection, which is beautiful. So you can see them all there, looking absolutely lovely. So what we are going to do, we're going to start off with just using one of those gorgeous stencils. What I love about these, Joe, they're just small stencils, square stencils that you can use in different ways. So what I'm going to do is I'm just using my pink tulip, and I'm not doing this in any particular order. I'm just going to go in and pop some just extra splashes on a piece of cardstock that I've got here. So just popping that on and using my ink just to go through. So you can see it just adds,
nice.
Isn't it beautiful? Just adds more and more interest. And let's just add a bit more so we can just go in. Doesn't have to be in any order. We're just going to add that in. You can see it's just adding those splodges. Let's do a couple more of those big ones at the top. So adding those all in. These are just great. I just want to use these on everything, because I love doing anything that are inky, anything that adds that little bit more drama. And that really does look like something. Not only is that a beautiful piece of paper anyway out of the book, adding that extra into it really gives you something else. Now, what I've also done, and I didn't have the die. So this die here I've used out of my collection. But actually, I'm just going to bring this in. I didn't have this one at the time, but if you bring this section in here, you could also create an aperture out of your front as well. So you can use them. But look at the size of this die. It has that outside cutting edge, so you can make your card blanks out of it, and the most beautiful frame die. And then all these pieces, these are all separate. All of these are going to cut separate. Oh, take that off of there. So you can mat and layer and do all your different sentiments, which are amazing. So I'm going to just do my card. This is for the inside of my card. So I've lost that's that piece, and let's get my card blank. That's going to do that. And we're going to pop that onto the front, because this is going to wrap around that piece and go inside. So first of all, I've done an extra piece just to go around the edge, and I'm going to bring in my dotty tape pen. So let's just pop that on to start with. And then we're going to use that beautiful fairy stamp. She is stunning and so lovely to colour in. So I've already stamped her out. You can see her next to me here. And then we'll just put a little bit of colour on, just so you can see how beautiful she is. But I do have a finished one. And we're going to pop that onto the inside. Now what I've done with this, I'll give you the measurements quickly, just in case anyone wants to know. I've done this 6.5 by 7 and scored in at half an inch on each side. And then my piece of paper I've done smaller at 5 centimetres across, 5 inches across, and we've done it at 6 3/4. And that's going to go on the inside. But what it means, we're going to stick that first piece round just onto here, and then I'm going to bring this one in to stick onto there, and then stick it on the front of our card. So let's pop that in, bring in my tape pen, and stick that down. So what I don't want to do, I don't want to glue the tiny bits at the side, so I'm actually going to glue onto, oh, we've lost the tape, there we go, just onto that first piece of card.
Do you think the Mida ink pads would work through the stencils?
Oh yeah,
a question we got.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you just wash them in warm soapy water.
Awesome.
So I'm just going to do now this one going down that piece, but we're going to bring this one in. So we're going to do that domed front. So again, bringing that one right in to create our dome front. Just going to rub that in so it doesn't go anywhere.
Oh, Debbie.
Oh, what?
Do you know what?
What?
In the next hour and 7 minutes, one of our lucky customers is going to win a Gemini Pro.
Oh, we're giving it away tonight. I've run out of tape
we
pens.
are indeed.
I need a tape
You're completely
pen.
out.
Completely out.
No, I've got one here, hang on.
No straight tape pens.
Oh, I'll find you one. Don't worry, I'll be back.
They've disappeared. Right, so while Joe's finding me a tape pen, I'm going to be bringing in a couple of colours. So let's, first of all, I'm going to use the dusky purple. Just going to use a piece of card to line underneath. So we're just going to do her top to start with. So I'm using the tri-blend, sorry, not tri-colours in the brush. And I'm using the Dusky, which is out of the extended edition, which is absolutely beautiful. So I'm just adding some texture. Thank you, Joe. He's in one of those moods today.
Loving your earrings, Debbie.
They're new.
Gorgeous.
I know, I bought myself. I don't normally have dangly ones. I normally wear quite a lot of hoops. But I decided that I'd go for a bit of a dangly ones.
Nice, I love them.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wore them. I went out last night. I was dancing all night.
So they apparently, if I give a shout out to Penny Barnes, their partner will get them a Gemini Pro. Penny Barnes, this is your shout out. Penny Barnes. There you go.
Penny Barnes needs a Gemini Pro.
Yeah.
So to the hubby, can I just plea on Jenny's behalf?
Susie has got, our social media superstars, has had 40 messages about this. About the Penny Barnes situation. 100 messages now about it. There you are. I lost connection to my I lost connection to the iPad for about 10 minutes, so I've come back to hundreds and hundreds of messages about giving a shout out to Penny Barnes. Penny Barnes, Penny Barnes, Penny Barnes. There you are, completely shouted out.
The internet has not been very good.
It's not been very good in the studio today, no.
Yeah, I knew that on the show. It wasn't refreshing anything.
Don't start on eunuchs. It's dangerous waters, according to our social media superstar. Right, what is a eunuch?
Without a horn.
But it's not spelled. It's EUNUCHS. What is it?
Right, so I finished these off, and I've just
another thing that Georgina shouldn't have said. Apparently,
a little bit of.
I'm getting under the counter now to get away from them.
A little bit of sparkle onto her as well, so she looks really pretty. So let's pop this into place and bring in.
What a eunuch is, Debbie.
Oh dear, is it not good then?
Oh no.
Oh.
It's really not good. Don't Google it.
No.
Don't Google it.
Oh,
Do not
dear.
Google it, whatever you do.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Georgina, fancy saying such a thing.
Whoops. Whoops. That's what you get live TV for trying to be clever, George. I didn't.
Let's move on. No more talk of eunuchs now for the rest of the show.
Oh, I think I might have just guessed
why.
Oh no, the picture's on, I'm going.
Sorry?
It's on me and you're saying what it is and I'm like... Right, so let's pop our card into place. What I've also done, we haven't got time, but I've done some of those flowers and I'm going to bring in them flower dies. Look at these. These are really big dies which are going to not only cut out your foam, but also just make really lovely flowers out of your cardstock as well. And you've got all these leaves that you can cut out in one pass through the machine. Now, honestly, they are amazing. So we've got those and our leaves. We've got a bow. I've also took these little leaves, which I absolutely love, and these come out, what were these in, Joe? It's gone out of my head now what these leaves were. They were the foliage, winter white. Yeah, they were from there. So we're going to pop her into place, and I'm going to pop her on there. So we're going to do her wings and her feet, just stick them into place, and then she can go at the front of our card. Isn't she stunning? Absolutely stunning. And then we've got our bow, and then I've just done a little tag here which says, may all your wishes come true. I'm going to just see, oh yes we have, we're going to use our 3D glue gel and we're going to pop that up the top. So pop that just in the top there because we want her to be granting that. And then I'm going to put a little bow at the top here. Turn that the right way round, and then we're going to pop these into place.
Lots of people loving all the new collections. All the new collection has been so inspiring. I have so many ideas running around my head, says Mary Lee. Can't wait to use some of the new things. I've gotten fun days ahead. Debbie's got extra paper pads for the Enchanted Dreams. George has got the Schmedlings. They're so elegant. Sarah Kay loves the fairy and the unicorn in this collection. Let's not go there, Sarah Kay. Susanna Stevens says the frames are so delicate. Candice loves the frames as well. Beverly saying, I love the frame and border. You can never have too many collections, says Olga. I agree, don't you, Debbie?
Oh, absolutely. I think we like to think we can stay at one collection, but then another one comes and we've just got to have it. And when you can make cards like this so simply and have so much fun with them, you are just going to have the best time. This collection is an out of this world collection, honestly. There is so many elements of here. If you love your big dies, you've got them. If you love your stamps, you've got them. If you love stencils, embossing folders, papers, foam, vellums, butterflies, dragonflies, honestly, we have absolutely everything you could ever wish for in this collection, and it is truly my absolute favourite collection. I just love it.
Absolutely, it does. I think we need to give, I can see a lot of bulging baskets on the website. We're going to give you all an opportunity to check out, and I do want to remind you one more time, I also need to go and explain to Debbie what that awful word that Georgina said means. I do want to just remind you again of the deal on the Gemini Pro. It's an amazing machine. It's got an amazing discount on it today as well. It's 25% off for everyone, and then you can use your Club Inspired discount on top of that as well. I'll just remind you of the details. It should be $449 or $499.95. That's what it'll be every day. It's discounted down, as you can see, to $336.75 or $374.96. Platinum members, though, can get it for $269.94 or $299.97. That's a $200 saving for Platinum members in the US. Let's take a moment, give you an opportunity to check out. Here's all the details of the Gemini Pro.
Supersize your die cutting and embossing potential with the Gemini Pro. With a huge 12x12 cutting platform as standard, this machine is perfect, not only for larger projects and batch making, but also for cutting all elements, mats and layers for your smaller projects in one pass too. The machine is capable of cutting through all sorts of materials, including card, craft metal, leather, wood, felt, and multiple layers of fabric. The power, pressure, and performance that you've come to expect from the Gemini family of electronic die cutting machines has been enhanced to the next level. It's been engineered for superb edge-to-edge cutting of up to 12x18 size materials with perfect results every time. In the box, along with your Gemini Pro machine, you'll receive 2 clear cutting plates, a rubber embossing mat, a magnetic shim, plastic shim, and metal shim, all 12x12. Power cord, plus of course your comprehensive instruction booklet that will guide you through the plate combinations you need for your different dies and embossing folders. Larger 12x18 plates are also available separately to boost your creativity even further. So, whether you're a card maker, scrapbooker, create paper or fabric embellishments, table decorations, wedding stationery, or keepsake gifts, to name but a few, this machine will revolutionize your crafting experience.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every £1, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Okay, yeah, I won't talk about it again, Georgina, don't worry. Right, let's move on. I want to share with you some caring thoughts. I think we all need them. Let's take you through. This is a beautiful Sarah Signature collection. We've got some really lovely star buy deals on these at the moment. 40, hang on, shut the front door. £45 or $59. This should be £152 or $199. It's a 70% saving on what is such a beautiful, really charming collection. I think this one, some gorgeous things that can be made with it. Let me run you back through what you are getting in this particular collection. So you're going to get card blanks and envelopes in here, which is fantastic. These come 50 pieces in each, so 25 of the 4x6 and 25 of the 5x7, and then the envelopes to go with them, which is marvellous. So you're going to get those included. Then we go into some of the other elements. So in here, you're going to get a couple of different embossing folders. I love this one here with the butterfly, with the fact that you can manipulate the wings there on that little schmetterling, which is gorgeous. Then you've got a cut and emboss folder in here too. Love the fact that we've given you decoupage, floral decoupage dies within here, which is fantastic as well. Two different styles there. So you've got your floral decoupage, set 1 and also set 2. Then you've got your Just to Say die here. Love these as well. These are beautiful. These little butterflies, cut them in multiple different textures as well, which is fantastic. Penny Barnes has got their Pro ordered. We did the job for them. We came through for them, they're saying, which is awesome. You've then got your layered roses, again, really beautiful. Just has like a, this reminds me of almost like a, I'm not sure, it's reminding me of a film, very Beauty and the Beast, isn't it? But gorgeous that you have the different dies to put the different textures in there. Then we've got your, this one here, which is an interchangeable die. First time we've done an interchangeable die with a signature collection. So it's a large creator card die, and then you've got the 3 different sentiments there. So just because, with love and friendship, and you've also got thinking of you within there too. We've got beautiful ribbons within here, gorgeous organza ribbon, and you're also going to receive the beautiful vellum pad. Now I love this vellum pad because yes, you've got pattern vellum in here. What you've also got though as well is some lovely plain vellum, so it's nice to have the option to use both of those. I know it's a brilliant kit. I mean, I can't remember. I think, was the vellum pad not like $24.99 on its own when we launched this? So the value is absolutely off the chart. £36. It was $24.99 just for the vellum on $29.95 in the US. So a brilliant, brilliant deal for you. I think if you don't own this collection at $36 or $47.20, you need to get it if you're a platinum member. What I would also say is, remember, birthday deals end tonight. Do you want to save $107.87 or $140? I would rather you get it and make that saving than come back and get it and not make the saving. I think that is the important thing. A lot of love for that last creation you made there. Cynthia says stunning cards to Victoria and Carrie. Betsy says, I just started watching a show on how to become a minimalist, and 10 minutes in I was like, oh no, 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 no. I think so. Watching shows on becoming a minimalist? I don't think. Penny says, yep, it's ordered, thank you, Joe. Cynthia loves Claire, the caring thoughts. Gillian is new to crafting and she wants one of everything. Well, you best be quick because these birthday deals are coming to an end, Gillian. Evelyn says the decoupage flowers are my favourite flowers to make. And Monica says, Joe, I love hear you say schmetterling. Well, there's a schmetterling just for you, Monica. There you are. Right, we've got more fabulous items coming along with Debbie. What's next?
Yeah, I love these. Sharon Callis never fails to give us beautiful designs and something a little bit different. So if you're looking for something a little bit quirky, a little bit fun, a little bit of something completely different to the norm, these are for you. What I love about these is you've got your main die here, but the element stays in there. It's almost like suspended in mid-air. And then you've got these beautiful stamps and colouring in that you can do to create these amazing panels on your card. So you're going to be able to create items like this. I mean, so stunning that you can cut that into this, and it's a real centerpiece to your card. You can cut these into whatever shape. So having that stepper card on here as well, I'm trying to open this one up, and you can see cut through the whole thing. Looks amazing. I love that paper pad that's been used. So if you like your farmhouse, that's the one in the farmhouse design, which is beautiful. So that's our happy birthday. We've then got our sending blessings. Another great one. Look at the beautiful butterflies or schmetterlings, as Joe would say, to have those stamps that go into those designs as well that cut beautifully. And you're going to be making cards like this that look amazing. So many different designs. Use your different colours, use your mirror cards that cut into them, and they just look beautiful. Our next one that we've got is our thank you. So our thank you one is really lovely. It's got the really lovely roses on there. You could do them in whatever colour you want, but obviously red roses just look spectacular. I adore this card. I think it's simplistic in its own right. It's beautiful, stunning. So many different variations of concept cards that we can do that look amazing. So that's your thank you. And our last one here is thinking of you, with the daffodils, which were my mum's favourite. She absolutely loved a daffodil. They're, again, gorgeous designs you're getting. And actually, when you think about it, Joe, you're getting 2 stamp sets in here in each one. So you can use these in their own right as well. So you've got beautiful florals to create on whatever you want. I love this one. Having a piece of vellum behind the back, creating, look, can you see it's cut out completely of that design and then stuck onto the front with that beautiful vellum, which looks incredible. And then another different design here, having a lovely card and then having that popping out on the inside. Honestly, they're such beautiful dies. So thank you, Sharon, for bringing us another wonderful design that we can do so much with.
Absolutely stunning design, they really are. 44.97, 50.85 if you want to go for those. A couple of things I want to share with you. The Year of Colour, I absolutely love this. It's a calendar that you are going to be able to colour, which I think is awesome. You're going to do it month by month as you go along, which is fantastic. So it means that you're going to end up with these beautiful projects that also are then functional as your calendar as well. So let me take you through. January is obviously florals here, as you can see. February's got the beautiful love heart in there. March has got that beautiful design with the schmetterling, and this one, yours is going to be coming plain to you. Of course, this one has been coloured in. I always thought he had a beard, that bunny, but he hasn't. I don't think it's just because the way that's coloured, because the way it's been coloured there like that, and it's only his, what do you think, Debbie? Because only his neck's been coloured, it looks like he's got a beard until his face has been coloured in.
Is he pretending to be Santa?
I think so,
Santa
yeah.
bunny.
He's in the wrong month, he's in April. May gives you this beautiful birdhouse. In June, you've got the beautiful butterflies there and the floral elements. You've got that wonderful flamingo coming your way in July. August is these gorgeous dragonflies. You're going to have a lot of fun putting those together. The owl, the wise owl in September. October, we've skipped a month, there we are, those beautiful pumpkins. You have loads of fun colouring those. So much texture you're going to be able to achieve there. November is a beautiful winter wreath, and then December, those Christmas bells. What I love about this, it's almost like you're sort of putting a little bit of time aside for yourself each month to know that you're going to create and colour something awesome. $12.99 or $14.95 if you want to get your hands on that. Now, this is perfect to go with your alcohol markers. If you want to go, if it's watercolour you love, then we've got you covered there, because we've got a fantastic collection for you on our Aqua Markers. Now, Aqua Markers are our water-based watercolour colouring medium, which is fantastic. Now, you've got 3 different collections here. So you've firstly got the florals. So you've got begonia, rose pink, blossom, marigold, jasmine, sunflower, meadow, bud green, leaf green, orchid, heather, and also the wildflower. Next up for you there is sunset, amber, chestnut, fawn, desert, always get it wrong, topaz, evergreen, sea green, kingfisher, peacock blue, marine blue, and the border. And then finally, the primaries is scarlet, crimson, burgundy, orange, gold, yellow, aquamarine, teal, navy, purple, magenta, and the red violet there as well. And you're going to get the cardstock included, which is fantastic. £45 or $60 if you want to get your hands on these. But Debbie has got some gorgeous embossing folders for us, haven't you, Debbie?
Have you ever seen something so
beautiful.
gorgeous? These are beautiful. They are absolutely everyone's dream embossing folder. Not only are they 3D, but they are real standout flowers here, which are amazing. So our gerbras or gerbras, however you would say it. I would
Gerbras?
say gerbra. I would say gerbra.
Do some people say Gerbras?
Gerbras, yes. Mascara's Jabras.
Oh, I'm going, sorry.
Yeah, beautiful designs. I absolutely love these. If you know anything about our embossing folders, the 3D ones are the ones that have that real sculptured look. So we've got the roses here. We've then got the sunflowers. I love sunflowers. I think these are really simplistic but really lovely. You can do so many different techniques with embossing folders. You can colour them in like these ones have been done. You could do them onto black card and use your gorgeous gilding waxes. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's just a masterpiece in itself. You could literally emboss these, colour them and have them hanging on your wall. They look amazing. Really lovely designs. Using your metallic ink pads over the top look lovely. So that's our, oh, I don't know what that one is, a hellebores. Hellebores? I never heard of a hellebore. I don't really know my flowers. A dahlia or dahlia, whichever one. It's funny, isn't it, how flowers, people say it different ways.
Tomato.
Yeah, exactly. And botanicals there, which is beautiful. So let's just look at a few samples, because I've took one of each of these designs and they really are absolutely stunning. So you can see the ones that we're getting there are $41.94, $53.70. Absolutely incredible. You're just going to love putting these through your embossing folders onto any card medium, and they're going to look really pretty. So just looking at one of each sample, and you can see if you colour them in, you can use your ink pads on them, you can use your pens, whatever you decide to use on them, they are going to look fantastic. Beautiful designs. If you love your florals, you're going to absolutely love these. What I really like about them, Joe, is the fact that you can just put them on the front of your card and you've got a card, one sentiment to say something, and they look absolutely beautiful. And one more, that sunflower. How stunning is that?
Really
absolutely
beautiful.
Stunning. Yeah, you're going to love these. I love embossing folders. So yeah, so Joe, what's happening?
It's winner chicken dinner time. Let's get. Do you want to pull my cork, Debbie?
Oh, I'd love to pull your cork,
there we go.
There
Let's see who we got.
We have number 20. That's my favourite age, being 20.
Was it?
Yep, I loved being 20.
What was so fabulous about being 20?
I just thought it was fun. I think I loved coming out of my teens. So 20 felt like a real grown-up age.
Oh, really? More so than any of the other ones. You've won some dies. I say you like you know you are. Clarice Trudel. I hope I've said that right. You are number 20. Let's get you up on the wall, Clarice. Let's pop you up here. There you are, Clarice Trudel, you are up on the wall. I've popped you into the bucket of luck, or whatever we're calling it today. I've called it about 8 different things, haven't I? No, it went in, it's gone in, it's in there. It went in, don't worry, it all went all the way in. Don't forget, we're going to draw, we've got a lot to do, Deborah. We've got to do card of the day, card of the show, card of the day, card of the week, another prize draw in show, and we have got to do that grand prize draw as well for that amazing Gemini Pro with all of those wonderful extras as well. Lots of you chatting away with us still in the comments. What we got saying here. Penny Barnes has got Clarice. You need to email prizes@craftscompanion.com. Thank you. Gorgeous colouring on the calendar. The price is amazing on the calendar, says Mariah. Who else we got here? Brenda says it's the first year to do the birthday party. Just found out about the Crafts TV a few weeks ago, so glad that I made the discovery. I'm glad that you did too. Julie loves the calendar. Jennifer loves those Aqua Markers. Jeannie says this was my favourite during the 2 weeks. Talking about that last product there. Diane says I love the embossing folder. Deborah loving that sunflower, as was Crafty Angie as well. What's next then, Debbie?
So we're going to have a quick look at these cards. I love them. I love anything that you can just do really quick makes with, because sometimes it's lovely to be able to have all this time on a project, but we don't always get that time to do those quick makes, but to make them look fantastic. These are amazing. So there are shaped easel kits. They're butterflies or beautiful schmetterlings. I love these because you've actually got 40 printed die cut toppers or sheets, and then you've got your envelopes, full instructions as well that tell you exactly how they work. And honestly, they couldn't be more simple. You're getting all your envelopes to go with them as well. You're getting different colours in them. You're getting a sheet. So for your card, let's just pick, let's do one that I haven't done before. Let's do this sort of yellowy, sort of green one, the yellow one, and I think that's the base. So you're getting a base one and you're getting your topper sheet for each design. So you're getting your pink ones there, you've got some other pink ones, you've got your purples, blues, lemons, and then you've got these beautiful pink designs, which I think go with this topper on the top there. They've just been, we've all been using these ones, so they're amazing. Now all you need to do is give them a little wiggle. You can see if I do this, nothing's going to fall out, which is great. It keeps them all intact. And all you need to do is just give these a little bit of a wiggle and they will literally pop out of the card, which is amazing. You've then got a centerpiece here, and again you wiggle that out and that gives you your card base. Now if I turn that round, you can see it says our glue area here. So if I bring that round and I fold it, you've got then an idea of where you need to glue. So you've got your glue. Actually, I've done that the wrong way. We're going to do it that way. So let me get my scoring tool. It's right beside me, and we're going to put a score just through that center. So you can see straight away where our topper's going to go. So let's move that out of the way. It has extra pieces on here, remember. So I'm just going to, just so you can see them, we've got some extra butterflies, we've got some little diamonds, we've got a sentiment there. Everything you could think of has been thought of, and you've also, it's just using up everything that's on that sheet. So that's our first bit, and then this next bit we've got is this middle section. This is your matten layer, which is going to stick. So you would stick your top pieces to there, which fit absolutely perfectly, and that gives you your easel design. You've then got your topper that goes on top of here. Now what I love about this is you can do different things with these. So if I bring in a pair of scissors, I'm going to actually bring in and I'm going to cut into this. So if you cut round, I'm going to cut round into there, and I'm just going to cut off that little white bit just to bring that in line. So we've got a little, we've got more of a movement going on there, and I'm going to do the same with this one as well. So bring that one round, and I'm going to cut into that center and cut there. Now you don't have to do this, I just want to show you different ways of being able to just make them look even more 3D. Now if you bring your pokey tool into them, you can shape your wings. So I can just shape my wings like this, where when they were together it's harder to shape that fuller wing. So I'm just bringing those in to pop up to there. So you can see straight away we've got a lot more shape going on there with our butterfly. So then all we're going to do is stick it together. Now remember, you've got so many pieces here, so you can just pop all these out, give them a little wiggle. Just be a bit more delicate than me, because I don't want you ripping them. Even though I'm not, I could do, because I'm doing it quite quickly. But just make sure you sort of wiggle all the side pieces. And let's just take out a couple of flowers. And then we'll pop this together really quickly. And you can see I've done it completely from scratch, and how easy it is to all go together. So I am just going to use my tape pen, and we're going to pop
so well, Debbie, I've just poured tea all down myself.
Oh no.
I know.
Joe, what's going on?
What am I like? Well, I think I actually dribbled a little bit, to be honest.
Right, so we're going to pop that right on the top. So you can see you can't go wrong, because you're governed by the actual shape. So that goes onto our top piece, and then what I'm going to do is come back in and make sure we give that a good burnish. And then this piece here, burnish that down, and that will just make sure that not only will it lay flat when posting, it'll also stand up. I'm then going to bring in, Joe, my foam pads. So let's bring these into play. And first of all, we want something at the bottom to be able to make a stopper. So I'm going to use this piece on the top there, and I'm going to cut my little foam pad in half, just to pop on each side. So it goes on each part of those wings at the bottom, and then that will create the stopper. Let's pop that. I'm going to just shape that a little bit more, and I'm going to take off that little piece, and that will give me my stopper for the bottom. So you can see that will go straight under there. And actually a little tip here, if you just bend your butterflies there, they will just stick under there much better. And then all I'm going to do is decorate it, Joe. So we've got this piece, what we're going to make. I'm going to bring in my glue gel for this. So it really adds some definition to our butterfly. I'm not even going to worry about the, you could put some on if you're posting it out to make those stay stuck up. You could put some at the bottom. And then all I'm going to do is add these around our design. So let's pop some around here. And then we can do the same on the other side. Again, use your fingers to shape, your pokey tool to shape round. You can pop that on. We can then pop some of these behind our butterfly. Again, I'm just going to use my fingers to shape, pop that up, then we can go in on the top there. And these really are, did I hear you say earlier about with the Enchanted Dreams collection, more is more?
Yeah,
I think that's
maximalist.
I think that's same with these as well, Joe. I love just adding all these different designs, all these different flowers, and just popping them wherever we want them. So I'm just going to pop a couple more under the sides here. This is beautiful. I absolutely love these. And you can do as much or as little as you want, and all the rest of the bits that you had left over, just use them on something else. So if I turn that round, take these pieces out the way, you can see we've got that beautiful, I mean, look at that.
Lovely.
It's so gorgeous, and you've got all that definition, all that 3D effect, and it's so simple to do.
Really gorgeous. Lots of you saying as well how great these are. Wow, I love the shaped easel, says Jackie Evans. They have just got to go in my basket. Oh, I don't blame you. Get them now though, whilst remember all the birthday deals ending tonight at midnight. Debbie, your cards are fantastic, says Linda. Dizzy Quail says, I think my Yodel delivery driver will be relieved when I tell him the birthday event is over. He'd be the only one who will be happy. There you are. I think CC are amazingly generous with their prices, says Julie. And Beverly saying these are great when you just need a quick card. That's precisely when they are fantastic. Let's move on to the ribbon threading dies that we launched yesterday. They're only available individually. One of them has gone. If you want to get them, they're available, say, individually, or two for £17 or $23. You can go for the rectangle, you've got the square, or you've got the oval, and they do make absolutely beautiful mates, and they work so well on a whole host of different concepts as well, whether it's boxes or your different card concepts, even to create your shape cards. They are going to work fantastically for you as well. So do snap those up. Right, let's bring in, I wasn't blowing my nose, Debbie. Oh, it won't do it now, will it? It was the sliding storage. It's coming back in, don't you worry. These are fantastic. You guys are absolutely loving these. Now, within the big collection, you get 3 of each. So you've got sizes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You will get 3 of each, and that's brilliant. That means you can pop some. I would get 1 set for the craft room. I think you could definitely use a whole set in your craft room, and then maybe a second set that you'll be able to use around the house. And what it's all about is you being able to reach onto your shelves, and rather than having to fight your way past lots of different bottles, you can just literally slip this out very easily and either take out what you need from the back here rather than just from the front, or what you can do is actually grab that and take that to wherever you are working, to where you're crafting, which is brilliant. I think for organising drawers and cupboards, these 2 sizes specifically are going to be amazing. Imagine slipping these into your drawers. I think that would be brilliant. You've also then got the ability to store different sizes. You have got something for every size as well. Little paints and stuff in this one here is perfect. Stuff that are really hard to store normally, this makes it easy. Things like stamping platforms, punches, those kind of things that don't store normally. They end up going in sort of a pile. They won't stack on top of each other. This makes them now really easy to store, along with things like adhesives, whether it's your aerosol adhesives or your regular adhesives. In this one here, we've got rocker blocks, some stamps in here. The size 5, you can store 12 by 12s in there absolutely beautifully. And how about this, the guillotine? I mean, normally quite difficult to store because you can't really stack it. You can't really store anything on top of it. Store it on its end along with your 8x8s and some of your buddy bags as well in that one there, which is size number 6. You are getting 3 of all of them on that item that is there on your screen at the moment. $56.75, $67.15. Platinum price here of $45.40 or $53.72, which is absolutely awesome. Right, we are going back to the Masquerade, Debbie, I believe.
Oh, Oh, I love it. I just love it so much. Should we have a quick look at the board?
Oh, let's, yeah.
Of what you're getting, because it's so beautiful, and I'm so glad I've got a chance to demo it because it's stunning. So you've got your Celebrate die, which you will obviously need with anything. If you're going to a ball, you need to celebrate. The chandelier, absolutely. The chic chandelier looks stunning. You can use it on so many different designs. I love that one. And matte and layer it over the actual embossing folder, and it looks amazing. We've got that gorgeous mask. If you've got a little girl who's having a party, you can make all these masks at the party for them. They're probably, in fact, I'm thinking, oh, I think they will. They'll fit through your Gemini Mini. So if you want a kids' party and you're doing a bit of crafts, they can make their own mask with this one, which would be amazing. You're then getting those beautiful feathers, which are amazing. You've got the mats and layers of 2 of them. I love the design of this. They're really, really lovely. The stamp set, so you can't have a collection like this without having the most opulent stamps. They look gorgeous. Lots of different designs, lots of different accessories, and your sentiments as well. So you can have a lot of fun with those. We're going to be using this one in our demo, which is a great one to use, and we're going to be bringing in some colour and some gilding wax, and plus the chandelier one, which is stunning. On top of that, you are getting the most amazing paper pad. So just a quick flick through, because it genuinely is the most prettiest, boldest, just gorgeous paper pad I've ever seen. Look at the colours in there. It's yummy. It's so opulent in design, in colours. It is stunning. It's double-sided, 12 by 12. You're going to be using that on lots of different elements. It's got spot foiling on there, and it is absolutely stunning. You will love it when you get home, and probably regret that you haven't got yourself a couple of pads of that one. I think there's only, I believe, is it 2 sheets of each design? So you probably would want to get yourself another one. On top of that, you're getting your luxury card pack. This is a great one. They've really thought about it here. So your colour tones in here, you've got your matte mirror, your shiny mirror, and your pearlized paper there, which is your cardstock in each colourway. You've got your yellows, your purples, your pinks, your burnt oranges, and you've got those gorgeous jade greens, which look amazing and very on trend. So to start off with, we're going to be using our Harmony ink pads. I'm just going to grab myself a couple of daubers, because we can then mix them in. There we go. So I've got, first of all, I did have a piece of card right in front of me. What have I done with it, Joe? That is so me, isn't it? I put it down and can't find it. Oh, can't find it, Joe.
I did say, someone's questioning if I said body bags or buddy bags. I definitely called them buddy bags, is what you were thinking. Gillian was getting a bit worried there for a second. So I'm just going to, I can't find my piece of card because I know we're fast running out of time. So I am just going to show you what I used on here. I've used my crushed velvet, so which is your mid colour of your purples, and my damson as well, which is the stronger colour. And if you just mix them together with the lagoon, you get these amazing colours that really just scream vibrancy. So let's just pop those in. So you can see I've already done this, but I'm just adding more so you can see exactly how they work and how gorgeous they look together. So adding that extra brightness into your colours. Look at these when they cross over. Nice. So lovely. So once you've got your coloured background, and it's really nice to have that vibrant colour, and they work, those colours work really well with the cardstocks that we've got in here as well. I'm going to take this. Now it's a 3D embossing folder. It's only a small one, but it's a gorgeous design. So first of all, I'm going to make sure that I've got the flatter side. So when you run your hand over both sides, one side is more raised than the other. So this side is raised. I want that to push up through. Now the reason I say that is because if I put this upside down, I'd get a deboss, and I want to emboss it. So I want this to pop up. So where this is dipped down, I know it's going to push up into my cardstock. So we're going to pop that into our folder. And it's a 4x6 folder, and then all I'm going to do is bring in, we don't need all our platforms, we need our plastic shim, our magnetic mat, and our top plate. Now, if you've got any other machine and not a Gemini, just refer to your user manual
and you will that will tell you exactly how to use it. So as with the electronic machines and the Gemini, we offer it into the mouth. Literally, it takes it from you, does all the work for you. It is the most amazing machine. And remember, there's £100 worth of goodies with that one. So what we've then got is our beautifully embossed piece of card. But as you can see, Joe, you can't really see it. So we're going to highlight that by using our Gilding Wax. So I'm just bringing in my King Gold. I think it's the King Gold. It looks like the King Gold one. This one's a bit mucky. And all we're going to do is we're going to apply this, first of all, with a light finger. So just rubbing it over the edge. Try not to let my bracelet go dangling down. So I'm
beautiful, isn't it?
How amazing!
I love the way it layers over ink so well. The gilding polish.
Oh, it's so nice, isn't it? I mean, I've been a bit heavy-handed here, and this is why I say go on quite light, because once you've put it on, you can't take it off. And then if I just really go lightly over here, look at that honeycomb in the background. It's stunning, honestly, really, really stunning. So rather than do all of that, I do have a finished one, so I will bring that one in to show you. So we've got this one here, and you can add more. So I've buffed this up, and if I wanted to highlight a bit more, we can do that. But I've got that all ready to go. And then I've used my cardstock. So in the these two cardstocks are in your luxury card pack. So I've cut the feathers out here, Joe. Look how these. I know this is going to sound strange, but they've got that feeling of a feather, even though they're card, because it's got that sort of those edges. They're just
plumage
perfectly. Yes, plumage. That's the word. And then I've just matte and layered.
Made me laugh.
I've just matte and layered some of the gold cardstock. I mean, you'll be a bit more frugal and use it to do your die cuts, but I'm just matting and laying. All I've used is some black card on the bottom just to frame it, and that beautiful gold edge all the way round. It just really adds to your makes. And then I've just done some coloured papers here, which all just blend in so well. So we've got that beautiful piece here. It can go any way you want it to, but I quite like having that at the side. And then we're going to pop that into the inside. So using the tape pen just to go around, I've just created myself a 7x7 card blank and then folded the front of it on. And then again, I've took some more papers with a pad. I've lined it with some different coloured cardstock, and then we can pop that on the front. So really all coming together, and it's all matching, which is nice when you're going for a full set. And then we've got our gorgeous design here, which we're going to pop on. And I've just got, where's my ribbon? We've got a ribbon, we've got our sentiment. So I've stamped this out. So welcome to the Masquerade Ball. And then we've got our feathers. And then
Have you been to a Masquerade Ball, Debbie?
I haven't, no.
Maybe we should have our own Masquerade Ball here at Crafters TV.
Oh, that sounds
Maybe we could do it tomorrow morning. Do you reckon we could get it organised by then?
I don't think so, no, Joe.
Oh, that's a shame.
Do you not think we'd be a bit tired?
Maybe. It's going to be the birthday hangover tomorrow with me and you, isn't it?
Yes, although I feel a bit like that today.
Debbie!
I went out last night.
Overshare. Oh, I don't think you meant to tell people. You meant to tell people when you're hungover.
I didn't say I was hungover.
You just did. You said I feel quite hungover today.
I feel a bit today, yeah. I didn't say hungover. I just said
What did you say?
I said I'm feeling it a bit today.
I said it's going to be the birthday hangover tomorrow, and you said, yeah, I'm feeling that a bit today.
Oh, yeah. So that is the same thing, yeah. Okay.
Oh, Debbie. A few too many arches and lemonade last night.
No, I actually was on the gin last night.
Oh, were you?
Yes.
Always drink responsibly, don't spill it, that's what I say.
Right, so let's pop these feathers on. So I'm going to pop these down here because we're going to put our sentiment just going across. Oh, I do love this collection. So stunning. Pop that into place. And I've put that on. I love using 3D glue gel because it means you can move things about if you're not quite happy with them. And then all I'm going to do is add that bow onto the side, and there we go. Our beautiful purple and blue card there, or purple and turquoise, which is gorgeous. So yeah, really nice way to use those dies, the stamps, the papers. They just all mix and match, and those embossing folders, absolutely beautiful.
Really, really is a stunning collection. $59.99, $94.95. Your place there. I'm over here at the winner's wall. This is a winner's wall. Here we go. I need to. I've got a bit discombobulated. I've got the name of the winner here, and I'm about to just draw it on here. That's not how it works, Joe. We have to pull a cork first. Debbie, would you do the honours?
Oh, is it the last one?
It's the last one, yeah.
Ah, and the last one is number 54, nearly my age.
54, and that is going to be Amanda Bennett. Amanda Bennett, you are 54.
54.
I have no idea what you've won, Amanda Bennett. And you've won some embossing folders. Amazing. Right, you just need to email prizes@crafterscompanion.com. If I don't do that, George tells me off. 54. Here we go. Amanda Bennett. There we are. Amanda, I don't know why I always put a full stop at the end. Amanda Bennett, you are the last person in the bucket of opportunity, or whatever we're calling it for this show. You are in. Do you know what that means?
It could be the bucket of bonuses.
We have got everyone. We are locked in when it comes to our grand prize draw, and it's going to be happening in the next 20 minutes. Could it be you? Should I just read? Could it be Jennifer Dawn? Could it be Sarissa Wood? Could it be Tricia Love? Could it be Regina Lenz? Could it be? Maybe it would be Janet Ayres. Maybe it'll be Kamato. Maybe it'll be Rita Jackson. Who
is Debbie
knows?
Fisher in there?
Debbie Fisher is not in there, I'm afraid. No, it is going to be one of you lucky lot that is going to win all of this lot. But don't forget, this is the last time you're going to see our birthday promo video. That makes me so sad.
It's our Sweet 16, and you're invited to join our blooming brilliant birthday celebrations.
It's a special birthday for Crafters Companion, and we're absolutely fizzing with excitement. We can't wait to celebrate with you.
From the 11th to the 24th of October, we have got sensational new launches, amazing offers, and delicious crafty surprises coming your way.
You're in for a real treat on Crafters TV when a party is in full swing with live fun and amazing crafty treats every day.
There's no need to RSVP, just visit the Crafters Companion website to find out more and get ready to celebrate our sweet 16th birthday.
Achieve crisp, precise, and perfect die cutting results every time with the Gemini Accessories Plastic Shim. The idea behind the plastic shim is that it creates a thicker plate combination, offering an even more precise die cutting result with each pass. Simply pop a plastic shim between your cutting plates and then roll through your Gemini die cutting machine, and voila! An amazing precise cut every time. Plastic shims work really well with detailed or thin metal dies. So if intricate cutting is your thing, then the Gemini Accessories Plastic Shim is your best friend. There are plastic shims sized to work with a whole range of Gemini machines. We have some awesome deals going, so visit Crafters Companion website and find out more.
Awesome. Details there, the birthday promo. There is Debbie, I'm so sad. There is only 18 minutes of birthday left.
I know.
But the deals end at midnight, so you've got until the end of the day, until midnight wherever you are, to snap up the deals. 3 for 2s on adhesives, cardstocks, amazing deals on machines, or wonderful deals on fabrics. It's all there, but it must end tonight. So you've got to be quick. You must shop. Don't come back tomorrow and expect to get these incredible deals. Right, we're going to do card of the show, Debbie, is that correct?
Yes. So we've got 3. I'm really shocked we've got 3, to be honest, but we did manage to do 3 demos. We've had so much to get through. So our first one was the beautiful Enchanted Dreams. Then our second one was that gorgeous butterfly easel card. And then number 3 was our beautiful Masquerade Ball.
Gorgeous. 1, 2, 3. Go now. Go now. Vote now. Crafters TV on Facebook. Crafters Companion over on YouTube. I need to tell you one more time, it is your absolute last call for the Softcraft mystery bag. Now, what you're going to receive in here, I mean, it's not really that mysterious, and I'll tell you what you get, is it? But this is worth the whole of the cost of the bag, $29.99. You are also going to get some amazing nesting dies in here. You will get an amazing miter tool. You're going to get some of our gorgeous fabrics in here as well. Some of our cutting panel dies. We've got some heat erasable markers in here, a binding tool. We've also got quilting clips in here and some bag making accoutrement as well. I mean, it is amazing value. £111.91 or $153.59 is what you should be paying. However, all of that lovely lot coming to you today, £30 or $40, £24 or $32 for Club Inspired Platinum members. However, you will have to be quick because there is less than 50 of those to go around. So please, please, please be quick. Crafty Angie says, love the Gilding Wax. Hannah Law says, Gilding Wax really brings the wow factor. Debbie, you always create such beautiful cards. Thank you for your inspiration. Carol Rooney says, wow, that's an amazing creation there, Debbie. Vicky says, your bows are so pretty, Debbie. Will you show us how you tie them in one of your upcoming shows?
Yes, I use a tool that we don't sell, but you can make them on the Ultimate Pro. So tomorrow at some point, I will show you how to make a bow.
Maybe we can do that in the morning.
Pro. Yes, absolutely.
All right, brilliant. I love that. Yeah. Demo of the show is very close, but number 3 is the winner, Debbie. So
yes,
I will come and retrieve number 3 from you, and then we'll get. Oh, is you all right?
I sort of moved it. George was on it, and I sort of took it out of tune.
Should we just quickly do Debo of the day?
Debo of the day?
Demi of the day? Demo of the day, right. Here we are. So, you have the pet food mat, which was done by...
Is that a fish?
It's a pet food mat. It's a fish-shaped pet food mat.
Cat.
What?
Like
for the cat?
For the cat.
Or a very petite dog. You have... So that's number 1, okay? Well, you're all laughing at, honestly. Number 2. Well, if it was a big dog, the bowl's too big. Number 2 is this one that Sarah made. Or number 3 is this one that Debbie made. Do you want the petite dog / cat food mat? Do you want the one that Sarah made? Or do you want the one that Debbie made? Let me know. 1, 2 or 3 in the comments. Go on, pop yourself off and do that now. Facebook, Crafters TV, Crafters Companion. If you are over on YouTube, details are all down here for you. Sorry, Debbie, back to you.
That's quite all right, Joe. I know what you're like. I've learnt to live with you.
Wow.
Do you know what? These shadow dies are proving hugely popular. You are loving them. And I'm not surprised because there's something a little bit different. They're very uplifting because they're pushing that, sort of elevating that word into your card, which looks beautiful. So you've got your friend one there. You're a true friend. You've also got your thinking of you. Beautiful designs. You've got the main die and then you've got the 2 stamps that layer up perfectly. We've then got the gorgeous, the most wonderful news, which I really do think is a great one to have, and it's going to go for so many different things. This one is lovely as well. Blessed to have you in my life. That's how I feel about you, Joe. Blessed to have you in my life. And he's ignoring me. So there we're going to go straight
thanks, Debbie.
It's all right. I know.
Sorry, Georgina was shouting at me about something.
I know you were busy. I did it on purpose, actually. So I do apologise. Thank you so very much. And then we've got our gorgeous happy birthday to you, which, and again, these are going to lend themselves really well for men's cards because they're a great design. They really do just transform the fronts of your cards. The sentiment is the main focal point. You can just use them with whatever you've got in your stash. Use them with your stencils in those backgrounds. Use them with anything that you've bought over birthday week. That Enchanted Dreams is going to look lovely with some of these, the papers in the background. Your birthday one, doing it with different, and actually try out all your different designs, all your different ink pads, your colours. This one's lovely where you've got the black underneath, so it gives it that shadowing effect. This thank you's been done in the same way. I love this one. I'm quite big on greens. I really do love that. It's really nice. This one's very quirky. I think that's a great mount card. It's really good, isn't it? It just really portrays everything about that die. And just a couple more here just to show you all the different sort of ones we can do. So beautiful designs and really super easy to use, which I love. And there we go. Oh, Joe's gone, so you're staying on me. He's disappeared.
Oh, sorry, don't mind me. I just, just busy doing, just busy doing presenter things over here. I am just getting ready for card of the week because Debbie's card of the day was the Masquerade. Oh. Yeah, there you are. Okay. I thought the slender dog food bowl was going to get it, to be honest, Debbie, but you came through. Come through, Debbie. Right, let's go through these. Hillary's. So Hillary's from Monday is your Monday makers. That is number 1. This one from Anonymous is number 2 from Tuesday. I don't know whose that is. Was it Sarah? I don't think it was Sarah. Anyway, Anonymous person, number 2 is that one. Number 3 is also Anonymous, which is this one here. That's you. Yep. You meant to put your name on it, Debbie. Come over here, let me slap your wrist. This one was you. Yeah, that was me. That was Sarah. One, yeah. That was you. Yeah, that one was mine, yeah. That's lovely, I love that. I didn't mean to vote, I just meant that's lovely. That sounded terrible. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Masquerade. Oh, that's Anonymous fancy. Again, I believe. Who did Masquerade? Debbie? Not sure who that was. Oh, it might be Masquerade Michelle. Craft Along. Are you just shouting names at me now? I think Debbie. We think it was Debbie Robinson. We can't be sure. Then this one was Friday. That's Jan. Jan's very good. She always puts her name on them, which is maybe a reason you should consider voting for Jan. Jan, again from Saturday as well. She has put her name on it. I mean, there's no name on this one either. I don't know whose this one is. Oh, you took it before I could put my name on it, Joe. I'll give you a recap, okay? I'll give you one more recap. You can go for Hillary's from Monday, Sarah's from Tuesday, yours, Debbie, from Wednesday. Yep. We think Debbie Robinson from Thursday, Jan from Friday, Jan from Saturday, or Debbie from Sunday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. You decide. The vote is yours. Do let me know. I am meant to be doing. Create a card cuttings is where we're going next. Right, let's just move all that over there for a moment. Gosh, there's a lot to get through, Debbie, isn't there? A lot of housekeeping in this show. Right, let's have a look at these cutting dies then. These are fantastic. So different designs here for you. I love the fact that they are these sort of slimline designs. So they are brilliant for those smaller cards that I know a lot of you love to make. So you've got the elegant roses, which are these ones here. We also have the floral dragonflies. This one here is our butterfly paradise. You've got your beautiful rose. Then you've got your eastern trellis. And also the decorative filigree. And you will get the acetate included in there as well, which is brilliant. So definitely grab hold of those. Oh, we thought the pagoda was Leanne. You are correct, it was Leanne, not Sarah. We must remember as well that Leanne needs a star when the original thing goes back up, because she did win last week. I mustn't forget. Right, very busy on this. Something that has been very busy, we need to recap though, Debbie, is that incredible Intra lace. Yeah, absolutely. You're loving them as much as I do. They are so beautiful, so intricate design, which hence the name Intra lace. There's so much you can do with them. So showing this one on the board, you can see you've actually got an outside edge. So this die right around the edge cuts out your design. You've then got your inside Intra lace design, plus your mats and layers inside as well.
well to create these amazing toppers, all your card blanks, which look incredible. Now we've got all these different designs in here. So you've got the gorgeous heart design. You've then got another heart, but in a square design around the edges. You've then got this one here, which has just got that really pretty lacy effect, which looks amazing. Another square one here. I love the fact that you've got these sort of square and the oblongs, but they're all offering you something really different. So let's look at some of the samples that we've got here. So Bianca's done this one for us. I love the design of this, just being able to mat and layer over a really soft background, looks amazing. Then we've got our gorgeous oblong one. I mean, so beautiful. And you're able then to cut out that whole card blank using that. This is a pretty one as well. So doing it so where it's, look, you can see that's just the card blank that's been cut out with those dies. These are slightly thicker than a thin metal die, not a mixed media, but they will cut out through 2 pieces of cardstock in one go, so they're amazing. That gilding wax we were talking about earlier, look at that onto that black card, looks very stunning. And then we've got our square one there with our, look, that looks quite fancy. That's got a piece in the middle, look, that's twiddles, couldn't think of the word, spins. That's really cool. And lots of different designs. So think of your decoupage that you've got in your stash. Think of just making, I mean, I love that design. I think that is beautiful. So Sandy has done that, looks amazing. But what about using it like this, where it looks totally different? It looks like that's the whole card front, but it's actually the die just stuck in the middle. Doing different designs with that coming through the center. That heart actually loops through into there. I love that design, really, really pretty. Lots of different ways you can do them, but I do love being able to do those card blanks. And one more I'm going to show you here, which is this one, and it's just a gorgeous design, so you're going to love them whatever you do with them, but just make so many different concepts with them and use that gorgeous lace design because they look so beautiful. What you got for us, Joe?
Did you hear George? It was like he'd fallen asleep. I was just and he said nothing. I could gently hear him breathing in the background. He just went, "Division!" I was like, "Oh, I thought he'd fallen asleep." Honestly, oh. Nearly had a nosebleed, George. Right, Enchanted Dreams is where we're going back to. Remember the kind of amazing things that you're able to do with this. I do need to let you know, firstly, the Masquerade TP card was your card of the week for Debbie Robinson. So congratulations. I'm going to have to be really quick with this because we need to go over and we need to draw that amazing grand prize draw. Let me share with you this. George, are you all right, George? So you've got this amazing paper pad in here. You're going to get it in the 12 by 12 and in the 6 by 6 as well there. Then what you've got, George has gone, they're both gone. You've got the amazing vellums, of course, 6 different designs. You've got 3 of each in here. Let me go through the hardware. Everyone's gone giddy towards the end of this. Let's go through the hardware that you've got as well. So you've got your Fluttering Fantasy. You've also got the unicorn, let's not go there. You've got the decorative script, which is gorgeous in the stencils. You've got your abstract splash. This one here is your mystical damask. You've got those amazing textures. We've also got magical sentiments. We've got whimsical woodland. You have also got decorative unicorn. You've got the up and away. You've got the fairies in here. Up and away with the fairies. I think that's where George was. You've got the mystical brains.
I think that's where we've all been on this show.
Mystical brains in here. I absolutely adore this one as well. It's your Spellbinding Borders. And of course you've got those amazing stamens in there, the flower forming foam, and also the 2 different styles of flower forming dies. Don't forget, guys, I know we're coming towards the end of it now, and it has been an incredible Sweet 16 birthday celebrations. I mean, I think it has, without a doubt, been the best one yet. But the birthday deals, they end tonight. And you can save hundreds of dollars on certain items. So do make sure you go and have a look at all the deals that are over there. I'm talking about things like adhesives, cardstock, all of our machines. We've got deals on every single machine for you. Paper pads. There are so many different amazing things that you can go and stock up on the incredible 3 for 2s, but only for the rest of today wherever you are. The deals must end at midnight. Now, I think the time has come to reveal the grand prize. Oh yes, look at it. Here it is, the grand prize. I feel like we need some sort of fanfare or some music or... like Mr. Bean's car, it sounded like, yeah. Right, we're going to draw it. Oh, the time has come to lip sync for your life. Are you going to draw it, Debbie?
I'll hold it, you draw it. There
All right.
we go. Let's
should we do it in the same? Should we do it in the same
Yeah,
shot so it
come
don't
on,
look as
yes.
weird? We haven't got to write anything on the wall anyway, so it's fine. You hold it. Give it a shuffle.
Really?
Right, I'm having a look. I'm having a look. Right, I'm going in.
It's exciting.
It's this one here. I haven't seen it yet.
So exciting. So exciting.
What camera do that one there? It is Valerie Rollins.
Oh, that's amazing.
34.
Well done.
Valerie Rollins, you are the winner of that amazing Gemini Pro. Tracy's so excited for you. And you're going to get all of those amazing extra goodies in there as well. How incredible. Valerie, you've got to make sure you email us prizes at crafterscompanion.com. Congratulations to all of our winners. This is weird, isn't it?
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, it is nice. It's like the old
lovely.
days.
Oh, I've loved the birthday event.
Oh, it's been amazing.
I've really loved it, like so much. I hope you have. Valerie, I can't believe you've won.
You
That's
started
amazing.
it and you've ended it as well.
I know.
Look at you.
Oh,
I know,
I
how
feel honoured.
fabulous.
Feel honoured. Happy 16th birthday,
Happy
Crafters
16th
Companion.
birthday indeed. Don't forget as well, all those birthday deals, they do run up until the end of today. I look so short over this side.
Not compared to me.
It's like the camera's like up to here on me. Don't forget all the free fatigues, and I genuinely mean that. If you haven't been over and checked out the website, make sure, I don't know why I'm touching the Gemini. Let's turn it off.
I
There
do
we go.
that. I lean on it, yeah. It's a good
Make sure
leading
you go
post.
over there, stock up on all those extra bits that you might need to buy. It's definitely the time. It's when you get the best deals of the year, isn't it, Debbie?
Yeah, absolutely. It's the one that we plan. In fact, by tomorrow, they're all going to be
they'll be in
the
tomorrow.
office planning next year's one. So
They will.
Yeah.
They will
That's
indeed.
how birthday week works, and well, not week, birthday event, because it has been a really sweet 16th birthday, and even with Sarah not being able to finish the show, I know she wanted to.
Yeah.
She's so tired. She did
She was
so
knackered,
well, didn't
wasn't she?
She
Absolutely
was.
exhausted. She didn't get home from Strictly until 4 a.m. this morning. She was in with us anyway. Right, make sure you check out your baskets. Big thanks to each and every one of you that's made our birthday event really, really special. We couldn't do it without you, of course, our viewers. Big thanks to Debbie. Big thanks to George Squared next door in the
Big
gallery.
thanks to Joe.
Thank you. And thanks to Jake and Tracy as well for just being generally fabulous, as they always are. Right, we'll see you
Do it
back
again
here
tomorrow?
Yeah, for the hangover.
For the hangover,
Triple
yes.
Debbie Day tomorrow.
Triple Joe.
I can't wait. We'll see you then. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.